Be warned of tactics that buyers try to use. In the past 21 years, I have seen countless scenarios where this and more has occurred or been attempted. I am here to protect my clients' interests first and foremost. I have a fiduciary duty to keep my clients' information private, and I really take all of my duties to heart. Number 1, a buyer will ask if they can move in early prior to closing. Absolutely not. A million different things can happen that could cause a problem for the seller. Number 2, a buyer will ask if they can store their stuff in the house or in the garage. Again, nope, don't do this. Not on my watch. What if the items are stolen or a fire occurs? Who's responsible? Number 3, a buyer will ask if their contractor can go in and start the repairs or remodeling before closing so they can reduce their time that they are out of the house. Are you kidding me? You want to modify a home you don't even own yet? No. What if the seller allows this and the contractor starts working and then the deal falls apart? The contractor can now go ahead and put a lien on your property if they are not paid by the buyer. What if this contractor gets hurt? Who's liable? Guess what? You are, since you still own the property. Keep in mind that you did not hire this contractor, you did not vet them, and you have no idea if they are licensed, insured, or bonded. So be warned. Number 4, the buyer requests to change their all-cash deal to getting a loan. Buyers can be slick and offer an all-cash deal, promising a quick closing and no stress in dealing with the loan and the appraisal process. This is done to try to get the best deal for them. Then they do the whole bait and switch. They already know and intended to get a loan, and this significantly changes the terms of the contract. You now have to be very careful if you allow this change to occur. What if they can't get the loan? What if they can't close on time? This is where you really need to rely on the listing agent to make sure that the timelines and assurances are met while keeping you protected. Number 5, this may seem harmless, but trust me, this is where everything could fall apart. Please keep sellers and buyers apart throughout the whole process. That is why you need to have an agent to represent you, the seller, and one to represent you, the buyer. Being involved in a real estate transaction can be an emotional roller coaster. See Exhibit A, my white hair. You have no idea what may be a trigger for someone. Even closing needs to be separated. Some buyers may feel like they overpaid for the property if they see how much the seller will be walking away with, never taking into consideration that they may have put a huge, large sum down payment when they initially bought the home. There is a ton of personal information that is reviewed during the closing itself, okay? So let's go ahead and keep buyers and sellers separate to keep your privacy intact. For more information about this, or if you have any questions about buying or selling, give me a call today. Donna Chong with the Fox Homes team.